Family Leonardo, me Nasiladi Don Multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salone. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salone, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You want to touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salone or also the on Instagram Voice of Salone, please family. And don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Me family, una good evening, una good afternoon, or una good morning. This now on a program again, Salone CashBox. Me family, today na the 2nd of March 2025. The people in the Salone. Today, I want to talk about how we fever, how we turn like, how them people I don't take we in the eyes of the politicians. How we turn and fever, and how to some extent we can behave, because I believe most people have not gained that consciousness about their right. But it's the battle of, what did I go say? Then the battle for make we remain stupid, and we the battle for get sense. It's a huge fight. And the reason why then they put up that fight there, now because we are like commodities in their eyes. Salon people, the title of my audio today, we are commodities in their eyes. We are like tools to be used as far as they're concerned. We don't get say to we own future and destiny. Now, how they want use we, now so then they use we. If they want sell we to people, if matter be you want sell we to the APC come 2028 stupidly, they will just transfer of ownership. If they want eat we, they go eat we. If they want use we, they go use we. We are commodities to be used. Maybe to some extent it become perishable. Then store it until we become rotting at the end. But as far as they are concerned, we are commodities in their eyes. We don't allow for complaint if Connaught Hospital no get Billy Rubino, where they assess speaking and John Days. Connaught Hospital no get fridge for able store medication them. We are not allowed to complain. Waiting day now you they use. Even because we are not like this we sell perishable commodities to them. Because even like some stock them where companies them or get, then they measure if they don't become obsolete. In other words, like if you go buy something for sale, if that thing they don't go out of fashion, then they assess them if you don't go out of fashion, if you don't become obsolete. So to some extent, they're in their eyes, not their eye, we was pass some even stock them where people and they keep for sale. Because their stock then is subject for making them check them. Like we was pass some assets them where companies that they use because those assets they subject to like waiting like financiers they call like or accountants they call impairment review for check if they don't lost their value. For we they don't even want check. They want make we remain the same, remain stupid to be used. If we become obsolete, we become obsolete. If we become perishable, we become perishable. Perishable goods. If water not there, they don't care if we get pipe borne water. And they don't take us themselves, they don't feel even guilty. For say, when I don't get water, they feel bad. No, when I cope with waiting day, no question asked. Some people very quickly, I just want to say, extend me sincere, condolences to, the entire Kamara family, specifically or especially because I know directly, Hassan Kamara, the chairman for Awol, the family a lost in Nadi na freedom. So I just want to say, my sympathy to the entire family. Again, it's one of those things which happen, the path for them. Yeah, age will pass 78, 80 years. If for them, they say knocking brain, from that accident they turned to stroke. Apparently they were kind of like fighting, waiting for Guillaume, waiting for whose medication, wait for Guillaume and all that thing. And they again the story, the same story. Every time people die because the basic things, the wrong medication. Like Soriba, for instance, a friend of mine, will die, get diabetes. They go give him the wrong medication again. A lady where they Germany, we go get attack. Na Salone. Again, they get the wrong medication. She was in coma until he reached Germany. Now they go die. Same story all the time. But you're not allowed to complain because you are like a mere commodity. If they use you for long, it's good. If you die early, no question asked. No one owns up. No one, none feel guilty. Nobody, none take responsibility of that. Salon people, politicians would be there, lying on our face, deceive una face, light on our face. They see people like Richard Conte, like they go into a tripartite. Whilst they're in the middle of it, they don't even reach middle of it. It's saying they wait for the tripartite done, make a launching campaign. But una get Lansana Dumbuya, the Secretary General of the APC, they tell you, say, these people worked diligently. They worked hard in the tripartite. You ask the question, why blatant things them get to be twisted for stupid una? These people in the talk say, imagine Lansana Dumbuya, a disciplinary committee met, they decided, they came to a decision that a member of their political party will commit anti-party activity or whatever, that it should be expelled. But they say for rights letter, and they deceive una back. But yet still, una still trust them. And they not shame for deceiving una and like una. It is because, as far as una they're concerned, you guys are commodities. We know they talk, we know for talk, we don't understand. Like if they want chamuna today, they go chamuna. If they want make una live long, They go make if you want make una rotten, they go put una on the sun and rotting. Una see people like Kelfala Maradem go into the tripartite. Then they tell una say, oh, they're not for preempt, they're not for preempt. But these are the very people back. We come back and tell una say, from the onset, from the one the international community said only reform. But when the people were demanding again commodity, una then commodity then. For some reason, the commodity in Yat one, it was it's wrong. You're not able to use that. Then all of a sudden, una tawa, they still come back for deceive una, tell lies. They una not die to before una. Then they lie pa una back. Then some pa una they believe these things. Again, when the disciplinary committee, when they met for take action against Mohamed Bangura and this Alfred Thompson guy, why then Lansana Doumbouya and the Minkalu them, we say Samura Kamara sold their winning? Why they not ask the disciplinary committee for look into Samura Kamara in case? Because Samura Kamara don't commit anti-party activity if they don't sell. Why? You see, some people have these things now because they don't respect una. They guy they have no respect una. See, they don't respect una tomorrow. They just feel say anything when they feel when they grab na money they feel for can't tell una. They will tell una. What did they take we for? What did they take we for? When how they guy they are see we ba? Oh God. Tell people these things are the things them we're responsible for. Hey, elect how people get PhD, how they get idea for change Salone, for not standing for waiting right. You can never achieve that. Salone people, please wanna get this today. Anybody when they come and tell them, I say they get idea how for change Salone, but they say for move on to 2028, like they not get idea. They know they work. They're coming with a dodgy plan. They're coming with a plan we're not sustainable. They're coming with a plan where na crook plan. There is no way anybody with serious plan for change Salone will tell you say for move on to 2028. Nobody. Salone people, and please, I dey beg una in me na me yai. Una na the assets them way for better Salone. This is why I'm saying this. Anybody when they tell una say for move on to 2028, that person no get serious plan, sustainable plan for Salone. Please, I beg you. You see, some of these guys, I want to sit down to them with them face to face. Like that stupid Dr. Ibrahim Bangura or whatever. Say he studied peace and conflict. But say for now we move on from 2023 to 2028. Does it not tell you that these guys na dodgy plan they get? Because if you study peace and conflict, and you for no say peace and conflict, when you study them really well, now in they bring wealth to a country. And waiting happen so in 2023, now bubble where they wait for boss. For make a country not stable. And when a country not stable, it not a creation of wealth, it destroy wealth. Instinctively and inherently, it destroy wealth. Salone people, I know these guys, hey, I know it's the known. I don't tell you now. Any politician, me, politician, if you are honest, in your approach. Come talk, be me, come make me your paddy. Because I will protect you till the end of my life. The only one the way I tell, if you know say you're not honest in this fight, please, don't ever call me. Because one day I will disgrace you. If you know you're not honest. The only politician where me, if you feel comfortable, if you think you're honest, come to me. Because I will protect you till the end of my life. But if you know say, na kukujumuku business you want play, knock me na the wrong bus stop. Don't come close to me. I advise you now. Don't come close to me. Tell people I tell you this. You see, this is the reason why they don't want value una. I understand how a country for better. I play like now a video for una yesterday. The former minister of finance in Nigeria, where they complain about aid, where they talk about the pension fund, 200 billion or so, 250 billion we available in Africa, out for investor. Again, she doesn't seem to have a full understanding of how the funds they actually operate. She doesn't. It just feels say, you see, hopefully I will do a live video and talk to them now YouTube or so. Make I explain to them like when they try to talk about like you guys, the very Africans, you they sit on the watch like governments like Madabio, we not call results, but you still want to make them go invest. People add hand money in their pension into this rogue government. Because we don't want to go back to the root cause as to why these pension funds are being invested in the West. The stock markets now in country there because they're stable, they're blue chipped. Oh God. Some people waiting the people here take we for. That them for Sidom, lie power. We accept them. How can they tell you to move on to 2028? They got the thing not rotting. Then still they say, let we paint on top the rotting. I know able comprehend and think how politicians are so wicked and nasty and how then they see we. How do they see us? These people. They picking them, they need to behave so to them. They need to behave so to them. Some people have trust me, they need to behave this way to them, picking them. When I make no mistake, they know they behave so to them, picking them. They cherish them, picking them. Then they protect them through thick and thin. They protect them, Salone people. But when it comes to una, they see una like reckless bunch. I'm sorry to say. But that's how it is. Because if they don't see una that way, there is no way that they tell una say, for make una move on to 2028, where the reputation of Salone, the name, the brand name Salone is in tatters, is in ruin. It's in a complete mess. Some people have never going to me say talk about economy. That because you don't understand. I have identified and understood over the years that it's not an economic crisis where we go through. It's way beyond economic crisis. This is why I always talk when they can say, oh, Ministry of Social Welfare, and I see Ministry of Finance, now a ministry. No, it's not true. The Ministry of Finance Hey, now because all these other ministries, the health ministry, the works ministry, since they want to build us for people, the water ministry, the energy ministry, the social welfare ministry, the electricity ministry, right from them. Now they, the Ministry of Finance, they draw policies how for make the economy become healthy. Yes, now matter of like whether na the fall nine can force or na the egg nine can force. Because the Ministry of Finance gets to advise these ministries them how for kind of like be sustainable so we go able to attract wealth. I listened to Regina Coley message earlier where they try for talk about them ferry them and all that thing and they say, oh, we can finance them. But hold on, this is the friend of yours, Regina Cole. Like when they finance we, you know, I know a guy they talk about bond and all that thing and they, but guess what? If they deem we too risky, where right now election result, look, they do their due diligence. They do their due diligence for make them put money, for make them, yeah, like Regina Cole, first of all, like hopefully sometime we go catch up about it. Make the shipping boats them. Like, waiting we for do for make we get shipping boats, me not to even ferry the thing boat. The shipping boats them when the Chinese then they exploit we. That's what we need because they say we can make 5 billion from we water every year. This friend of yours, this Greek guy, where you talk to, where he's saying friend, will give you a number like somebody when a ship broker and all that thing and a marine broker. Like maybe we need to understand and see how can. But with all these things, hey, I don't expect say, hey, Salone people them. The module them where I get some aid, the thing where I get some aid for build up all these things. Now for make sure say how we dey stabilize the country and able finance to some extent. If even we get the money, we no need for go pay upfront for their ship there or for their their aeroplane there where Regina Colby they talk about and all that in there. We don't have to do it. It doesn't make financial sense. Because we give or even protect the environment as well. All we need to do is to study what we get. It's like double-ended ferries. Like them ferry, they go back Salone. We don't get the infrastructure outside the ferry, then they go back. All these things. God. You see, this way. But you see, I get glad for Regina Cole. Because people face a social media now for idlers. This guy is a millionaire. I know that. He's a millionaire. A better way to tell you from a practical, point of view. He's a millionaire. Salone people, look. When I played that thing for her yesterday, like a woman, the former Minister of Finance in Nigeria, Ngozi, when I'm the head of the WTO, World Trade Organization, now, when they talk, I see some mediocrity in what they say. In order to address the real issue. It's not about having 250 billion, pension pots in Africa, how for investment and all that. Talk about fixing the real problem, the political mess, the instability. First, before you talk about investing those pension funds, don't blame the regulators. Don't blame the regulators. Blame the policies that's been set by this government, like the ECOWAS, where they tolerate rogue governments then. Blame them. Blame the AU for tolerating this mess in Africa. Because what you're doing, now for make them go invest in pension fund there. So it means them people are already work, don't get them pension. Now work for Yando them. Because then they go invest them in rogue governments then. Where anything can happen. Anything. Don't blame the regulators. Blame these politicians that sets the policies. Blame them. Salone people, look, honestly, our destiny, hey, The thing where Salone de part, not of faith. Martial now waiting, we just need enlightenment. Sense now forget. Let we come to reality. Let we just come to consciousness. That's all we need. Not to even, hey, the protest can just be like, we get sense. We listen to these things. That's all. That's the only protest that they will need. Politicians in the afraid una. Una just get sense no more. In fact, not all, una get sense, but una accept the truth and accept the sense. That's all una need. That is the protest. That's the biggest protest we una need. That's all. Accepting the fact, the reality. But again, one goes skew and say, waiting a fact. CashBox, they talk the fact. But this is the reason why I encourage you. Everything I say, go and do research yourselves. Go and do it yourselves. And then the biggest protest we need in Salone now for make we get sense. Self-consciousness. Do not allow these politicians them for tell una where how una for think, waiting for think. As far as they concern, we're commodities in their eyes. Waiting, then they do to una. Then picking them, they need to treat them so. Then picking them, they need to treat. They don't want to accept from them picking them remain stupid for long. They boast and brag about how them picking them get sense. But when it comes to una, they want to make una remain stupid. This night can pain me. Because we know where the truth and the fact lies. Some people are left on here and live on in peace. When I wake up, let's wake up. We can do this. We can do this. We can. Don't leave your life in the hands of rogues. The land's not from Buya. The Minkano Mansa. Right now, they can't remember for cold courts fast. They're going to pray so. They destroy your lives then. Beg of una. Please be willing to learn and accept the fact. It is not too late. We can do this. Together, we can do this. When I say something, just don't believe me. Go and do research. Let's expand this knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Let's expand it, please. The biggest protest they ever require in our country right now for make we get sense. Make we get sense, may they not fool we anymore. These people do not deserve for Uluna. I beg you will listen to me. Right there. Accept it. We can change Salone with we mindset. With we mindset. With we mindset, we can change Salone. Wanna have a good evening and God bless you now. Thank you very much for listening. And Ramadan Mubarak to all the Muslims. We the Christians are going to join you guys soon in praying for our country, for the redemption of Salone. I want to thank you, and good night. Not night just yet, but have a good evening. Thank you very much.